to the other side.
No, we're not in Gaza. We're not under Sharia law, sir.
Other side.
They have every right to protest. They could do it at a peaceful place like City Hall, but not in front of a synagogue.
This is your house? House is down there. What's your house?
Yeah, no, it's my house.
Okay, so what's not her house?
We are here because this place of worship has chosen to make their venue a real estate venue to sell illegally occupied land.
Is it possible that you're living on stolen land also, according to your very argument?
David Menzies for Rebel News here in Thornhill, Ontario. And folks, I'm standing outside the Beth Abraham Yosef of Toronto Synagogue. And well, there's some kind of a real estate exposition going on. And well, guess who has come? Like so many skunks to the garden party, that would be the pro-Hamas types. It's a repeat of what happened just 4 days ago. You might remember I was just further down Clark Avenue on Sunday, and the same shenanigans took place. Pro-Hamas people outside of a different synagogue, and not only that, they were chanting chants of genocide from the river to the sea, Intifada, and go back to Poland. Can you believe it? Here, check out the evidence.
Go back to what? Go back to Poland?
Well, my cameraman Lincoln J and I just got here, and a growing number of demonstrators are coming along. I haven't heard any chants of genocide yet, but I spoke to a lady on the pro-Israel side. She got here early, and she said they were chanting death to Jews in Arabic. I don't have any way of confirming that, but hopefully somebody has that on video. In any event, we're going to wade into both sides, see what this recent kerfuffle is about. But, you know, I can't help but think, folks, that if the roles were reversed, if these Jewish demonstrators and their allies went to a mosque in the GTA and they chanted death to Muslims, would that be tolerated, or would that maybe be shut down in a nanosecond? I think we know the answer to that. So why the double standard? Why the two-tier policing? Hopefully we can get somebody from law enforcement to come on camera too. In the meantime, let's see what both sides have to say.
Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Jerusalem! If you are speaking the truth, you will not be told to shut up.
All of this, everything that they're saying is built on a lie. All I do is I remind people the facts. And the facts are that for thousands of years, the Jews have had a home, and that's Israel.
This is a clear sign the Jewish community is under severe threat.
It's a complete double standard. This is a place of worship. A church is a place of worship. A synagogue is a place of worship. They are not respecting human values of which our country is founded on.
It doesn't even cross our mind to stage a protest if it's important to us and to go into a Muslim area. Why? Why would I want to do that?
Personally, I believe that everyone should have the right to protest. Everybody should have the right to worship whichever God or religion they believe in. But to come to a Jewish neighborhood, to come to a Jewish place of worship to protest, I find absolutely disgusting.
I do believe that the police are taking a peace officer approach. In other words, they're less interested in upholding the law than they are in keeping the peace.
Anywhere in the world, any time anyone has called out Islam or even come close to anything, drawing an image, whatever you might call it, it's led to violent, destructive behavior.
What I am seeing now, I thought I would never see that in Canada.
no way represents world unity.
He's not a Hebrew rabbi. He said he just arrived from New York. He doesn't have a New Yorker accent. He doesn't have a Hebrew accent. We think it's just an absolute costume. There's no way.
Well, they love guys like this. He's the poster boy for Palestinian terrorism and support of Palestinian terrorism. It's a very, very small group within the Hasidic community. I don't even think they have 25 people. You see the same two guys showing up over and over again.
A genocide is going on in the main city of all Jews. The Jewish nation is being received. According to Judaism, this is forbidden, and all of this is criminal. The philosophy of Zionism to build a sovereign homeland for Jews is in total conquest of basics of Jewish belief. This is not about it. This is what all Jewish people believe in for thousands of Jewish
Fake news is here. Look at this beautiful, well, not beautiful, it's pretty ugly face. I'm sorry.
How you doing, sir?
Rebel News.
Who is this? Who is this man in this?
He's a fake journalist. He pretends to be a journalist. Hey, Rebel News, how you doing?
No, sir. Why are people? Why are?
Hey, you're on. No, you're not supposed to be on the road.
Why are people here chanting genocide to Jews?
No one's chanting genocide chants. No one's chanting genocide chants. What was chanted?
Calm down.
I know.
Who are you?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Bro!
Hey,
Bro! Bro!
You gotta make him leave right now. Hey, just leave.
I know, but it's both ways.
That's how you solve things with violence, right? Is that why you can't have a discussion? Well, you know what, folks? Talk about a tale of two cities. We're on the pro-Israel side, and we have civil discussions. We're able to debate the issues. I come over here, and right away they acted violently. Somebody out of camera range, of course, because that's how they operate, kicked me in the groin.
Supporting genocide! Stop funding Israel!
They are claiming that we are committing genocide when in fact we are not. We're simply defending ourselves. It's important to remember there was a ceasefire on October 6th. On October 7th, they broke that ceasefire. They came over onto our side. They raped our women. They beheaded babies, burned people alive.
There are Muslims coming from countries that promote this and that teach Jew hatred, and they come here, they're not vetted.
They have every right to protest. They could do it at a peaceful place like City Hall, but not in front of a synagogue where they're trying to entice hatred.
We've had to bear the insult of having our house of prayer be literally spit upon by these protesters.
When it comes to our current government, I mean, they're doing an awful job. I think a lot of Canadian Jews at this time are going to definitely think about what their next options are.
Prime Minister has no backbone, no spine. And Mr. Ford, look at the electoral map, and he's playing a double game.
This is your house? House is down there. What's your house?
No, it's my house.
Okay, so what's the issue?
Why you talk to me, sir? You want to come in for coffee? Sure.
You want to coffee?
Yeah,
You
sure.
want coffee?
Why are you wearing a mask outside?
Why not? Why don't you
These guys are wearing disguises.
You're allowed to. Why don't you focus on the crime that occurred? You can't
Is COVID a
wear a
thing?
mask when you're breaking the law.
Okay. Well,
That's not why we're here.
Okay.
Someone broke the law. We want the police to hold them accountable.
what was the law that was broken?
Someone sprayed somebody with water. He's soaked in water.
Do you feel completely safe in Canada anymore?
I mean, you know what? Up until 2 years ago, I met an Israeli, and he was commenting on how safe it is here. We're not there anymore.
It's very easy to settle this down. There should have never been not only should there never been murders, but why would you in addition take hostages unless you want to barter?
And in coming to a synagogue to entice hatred is just not okay in today's society in Toronto, Canada.
Why are you wearing a disguise, by the way? I can barely hear
I want
you.
to be disguised. That's my choice.
then.
That's You're on the wrong side, buddy. You're on the wrong side.
Oh, is
We're
this-
not gonna talk,
is
we're
this
not
your-
gonna talk to anyone that's complicit in the genocide of Palestinians.
Is this your property?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well,
It doesn't matter.
You're
You're hosting a Zionist event in a place of worship.
I am? How am I hosting anything?
Well, you're reporting on it, so go on the other side.
So if I report on an
Go to
event,
the
I'm
other
hosting
side.
it? Huh?
Go to the other side.
No, we're not in Gaza. We're not under Sharia
Go to
law,
the
sir.
other side.
Okay, so I don't think so.
They talk about killing our children, raping our women. They have pictures with our women's undergarments. Come on, man.
What happened on October 7th? Boy, there's so many people on this side that are wearing disguises. So I thought COVID was over. Why are you wearing a mask?
I'm sorry.
Can't really hear you that clearly with your face diaper on, I gotta be honest, but...
If you believe in something, fine. Why are you covering your face? Are you planning a criminal activity?
Well, you know what, folks? It is coming up it's just past 4 o'clock, actually, and there's all kinds of skirmishes breaking out. There's reports of somebody getting hosed by a garden hose, presumably. There's a report of somebody getting pepper sprayed. So, by the way, my cameraman Lincoln was inexplicably assaulted by this individual.
Grab my phone, man. What the fuck? They put your phone away. Go away. We're gonna hit you. Go away. I swear to God, get the fuck out of here, bro. Wallahi, just get out of here. Journalist.
Hey, watch your hands, bud. Hey, just watch your hands. Watch your hands.
Just watch it. She's been arrested. She's been arrested.
I think we're going to need more law enforcement. The cops are really outnumbered here, and I really fear for the safety of the people here. I can see this quickly getting out of control. There are tempers flaring on both sides. Let's see if some reinforcements come along.
Toronto needs to do better. I think Canadians need to do better, and I think they really need to read the truth. Our mission is the truth. Our mission is the freedom to be Canadians, to be Jews in the place that we live.
We're just asking, release the people that you took, which you shouldn't have, and I know that we're all going to come to the table.
Folks, what this debate is all about, it's very simple. Civilization versus savagery. You know what? I'm a big fan of civilization, and if you feel like I do, go to our petition, CanadaStandsWithIsrael.com. That's CanadaStandsWithIsrael.com. Stand up for Israel, stand up for democracy, and yes, stand up for civilization.